Grrr! Welcome to football segment 2! Today, we are going to learn, well, first of all, a big congrats goes out to the Steelers and the Packers for winning. The Steelers versus the Jets, the Steelers won. And then the Packers versus the Bears, and they won. The Packers
How do you remember the teams that were in there?
Well, the Bears I remember because somebody grrred at me. And
Were the Bears, was the Craps the code name for the Bears since they're the only ones that poop out of all those mascots?
yes, in my previous video when I said the Craps, I was referring to the Bears.
Those are very clever code names.
Thank
Which ones
you.
are the Pixie Sticks?
That would be the Jets, because the Pixie Sticks kind of sounds like the Dixie Chicks, and the Jets always makes me think of Benny and the Jets.
What is that?
Benny and the Jets.
Hey, Emily.
Yes.
What does that have to do with the Dixie Chicks?
Well, they're both music related, and some people relate on a musical level. I don't really understand it myself, but some people relate better. So you have to bring the two worlds together. Anyways, to get back to the game, because this is all about the football. I'm going to show you how to properly hold a football. Now, this is not to scale. Professional teams use a slightly bigger football, and it's not squishy, and it's not orange and magenta, and it doesn't change colors based on the temperature of whatever is hanging onto it. See, look at
What's that made out of?
squishy. And the real football teams use footballs made out of not squishy items and covered in leather skins. And anyways, this is how we're gonna hold it. Ready? Okay, you see the laces? There you go. Okay, you're gonna put your first finger, your pointer, right?
How do I know which hand to use?
Well, it's whatever hand you write with. Good question, though, B. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my right hand. So I take my right pointer, and I line it up in the lace right there in between the first two. And then I take my middle finger right there, and I line it up, and the second one over. I guess there's a space in between it. And then I take my ring finger, and I put it in. You skip one, and there you go, the next one over. So you keep those lined up right there, and then you just kind of grasp it. My hand goes pretty far around it. Got a nice big hand for this football. Yeah, you got a nice firm grip. And then you take it back, and you chuck it like that. And it should spin to it. Spiral. There should be some spiral to it. Depending on where you were instructed on football terminology. Some call it spin, some spiral.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you are not well educated in football, you say it spirals, but I say it spins. Us professionals would say spin. Anyways. So that is how you hold a football. To review, it's 1, 3, and 5 right there. But it's just with fingers 2, 3, and 4. Somebody brought me a gift of a legitimate-ish football.
Ish?
It smells football-y, and it says NFL,
Must be an
National
Orc Spy.
Football League. So here we have oh, look at those laces. Nice white. You can see them so clearly. Ready? Boom. 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 Yeah. Now, this one is a little bit larger, and my hands don't really grip it that well, so sometimes players will hold on with 2 hands if the football gets too big. And so you swing it on back there and whoo!
Look
Yeah!
at the spin.
Oh,
That's such amazing spin.
the spin is
Accuracy.
just and big
Goes like
products.
this.
Yeah, just yes. Usually in the clockwise direction. If you're throwing it with your right hand. So yeah, so there you go. Now you know all about
Good.
all about the football. Yeah. See you next week or the next time this
Next time.
video is done.
Stay tuned, sports fans.
Word.